Hey, what's up guys? This is Mike the Master 125 and today I'm going to do another house tutorial on a two-story house. And let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be an L-shaped house. So as you can see here, I have everything laid out as far as the logs are going to go. And each one of these logs is 3 blocks apart on the entire house. So you can just go ahead and copy that if you want. You don't have to put them in the ground because they don't actually start in the ground. That's just for reference. But that's what it's going to be. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to put them up 4 high. So I'm going to make every log 4 high. I want to try to go as fast as I can in this video because I already did a video of me doing this house and it ended up being like an hour and 20 minutes or something. So I'm going to try to go as fast as I can this time around. Alright, here we go. So here's an aerial view. You can pause if you need to. Just remember, each one of those logs are 3 blocks apart. So next step, we're gonna get some stone bricks. If you're in survival and you don't have any of those, or you don't want to cook them up, then you can just use cobblestone for this. And I'm just gonna outline 2 rows with these. So go 2 blocks up on everything. Alright, now the next block we're going to be using is chiseled stone bricks, and you can only get these, I believe, if you have found a stronghold in survival. So if you don't have any of them, you can just keep using bricks or cobblestone or whatever. I'm going to use the chiseled stone bricks because they look good. And we're going to do this for each one. Leave a space in the middle, and actually you can just put a window in each one of those. But we're not going to do this one yet. So don't do this one right here, just skip that for now. Go ahead and do that all around the house. Alright, so I have every single one of these done except for this one right here. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to put 2 chiseled stone bricks and take out this block here. So that's going to be a doorway. So there you go. This is the front of the house, by the way. I'm facing the front. So now we're going to get the rest of our stone bricks and just outline the top like this. And just do that all around the house. Alright, so this is what we have. Our next step will be to put the porch in, and then we'll do the floor. So for the porch, you're going to get your oak wood logs, and you're going to go out 1, 2, 3. Yeah, go out 3, like that. And then you're going to get your wooden planks, and you're going to go out 2, 1, 2, and just fill in this spot. That's 3 blocks wide, 2 blocks out. And then grab some stairs. Oak wood stairs. I think a chicken just went in my house, yep. Last video I did a pig went in my house. Alright, so this is what you should have for your porch. Let's go ahead and do the inside. I'm going to replace this block here under the doorway with chiseled stone. And we're going to use some more of that stuff in here. We're going to outline, you're just going to do this, just outline the 1 block around the entire thing. because our floor is going to be made out of a few different materials to get a good look out of it. It's better than just using wooden planks because that's boring. So here we go. This is what you should have after you do that. Next material you're going to grab is some spruce wood planks, and we're going to go ahead and outline everything in one block again. Come on. There we go. And you should have this. I was thinking about doing it again, but let's just use the oak wood planks and fill in everything else with those. So fill in everything else with oak wood planks. My frame rate is dropping. Check something real quick. Yep. Alright, so this is what your floor should look like. Let's go ahead and get ready for the next step. You're gonna grab any material you want, pretty much any material that you have a lot of and you don't really need. I'm gonna use dirt, and I'm gonna set the time of day. Alright, and you're just gonna outline the top of this in dirt. So notice how this is like one block above this window. So if we were to go inside, this would be 3 blocks tall. And just outline all that in dirt because you are not going to see this. Or you can use cobblestone or whatever material you have an abundance of. So like that. And I guess we can go ahead and put the top floor in. For the top floor, we're going to do something a little different. Pay close attention. So what I'm going to do is on each corner, I'm going to put a dirt block above it like that. See how it's offset? And we're going to do that on each corner. Just like that. So you place a block here, place one here, and delete that one. Just like that. Alright. Now that we have it on all the corners, we're going to do it on this edge here. So just for this one, you're going to have to place 2 blocks like this, and then place one like that. So it sticks out diagonally, 1 block up from it. And then we're going to get our oak wood logs, and we're going to connect them all like this. Or whoops, wait a minute, don't do that, my bad. Before we do that, we're going to need to go underneath them and place our oak wood logs like this. There we go. Yeah, do that. And do that to all of them. Alright, there we go. Now you can delete these dirt blocks. And we're just going to connect them all together. Make sure you're doing it on the layer the dirt is, not 1 block up or anything. So, yeah, this is going to be like our ceiling for the first floor. And you're just going to connect all of these with the logs. Whoops. And that's that. So this is what you should have. This should be level with the dirt. So when you're inside, this should be 3 blocks up. Next up, we're going to grab some slabs. We're going to need spruce wood slabs and oak wood slabs. And we're basically going to be doing the same thing we did on the first floor, but up here. So get your spruce wood slabs and place it on the top half like this. And just outline everything. But make sure you just do it for 1 row around. And then we'll fill in the rest with wood slabs. This gives the roof a cool effect when you use the logs like this. There we go. So it looks like this. Now we'll just get our oak wood slabs and fill in the rest. Come on. Also, I'd recommend placing down some torches after this, even if you're in creative, because I always get bats down here if I don't light it up. Because bats will spawn in peaceful. So, let's go ahead and grab some light. We are going to use, well, I'm going to use glowstone lighting for the inside, but If you're in survival and you don't have glowstone, yeah, you can use torches. Whatever you want, you know. And you don't have to do this with a floor and the ceiling. This is all optional. You can just use regular wooden planks. I'm just trying to make it look good. So here we go. This is what your roof should look like. Our next step, actually, let's go ahead and get our dirt blocks because this will make it easier. These blocks here, you're going to place them 3 high on each corner. They will not be seen either. 1, 2, 3. So you're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing at this point, but you'll see. It'll have a kind of a 3D or a layered effect on the second floor. But yeah, do that with your dirt blocks. See how I didn't place them on the logs, I placed them on the dirt on each corner. So our next step is going to be, we're going to grab our logs. Actually, before we do that, let's just fill everything in with wooden planks. That'll make it easier for us. So go 3 across like this, but stop in the middle where this log is, and you're going to go up 3. Now I'm not using dirt because you won't see this from the outside, but you will on the inside, so I'm going to do that. You just don't need them in the corners. So like here, there's one going up here, so we do another 3. Fill it all in with planks. We'll add some windows later. And then over here we have one, so we'll add another one. Just add one wherever there is one below, pretty much. And we got 3 of them here, so 1, 2, 3, 3. Just like that. And fill everything in with wooden planks. Let me see if I can increase my frame rate real quick. That's better. A little better. Alright, so on this side we have 2. So, like that. And we fill everything in with planks. So there we go. This is what you should have. Notice how there are no logs in any of the corners. So our next step is to grab our logs, and you're going to do this on each corner and each intersection where the logs are. So like on here, I'm going to do that because that's a corner. So you're going to do this to all the corners you see. So actually I'll go ahead and do that to the corners now. Here's one. Just like that. So once you've done that to all the corners, you're going to do that to these 2, like where the 2 logs meet. You're going to place one sticking out like that. So you're going to do that all around the house. Just like that. One more. Alright, so it's kind of an aerial view of what you should have. So, I guess our next step would be to connect them all to each other like this. Note, I don't put a block here on the corners. Also on this one, we'll just have this one run across like that. And this one will go back. That looks fine. So, yeah, I'm just going to connect these, and I don't touch the corners. And this is what's going to give the house a really cool effect. Whoops. Alright. There we go. This is what you should have. And yeah, I just want to emphasize I did not place a block on any of the corners because you're not supposed to. So, next step, we're basically gonna cover all this dirt up by putting logs up here, just like that. So you're gonna cover all the dirt up that way. You're also gonna do that here too. So this will be visible on the outside, and it'll still be visible on the inside. So just like that, and you're gonna basically wherever you place one of these sticking out, you're gonna put 3 logs on top of it, facing upwards, just like that. Sorry about that. Alright, we're finished with that. So that's what it should look like. I'm not going to place anything here yet. We'll place something there later. And I think it looks really cool with this corner effect where they both stick out like that. I think it gives it a cool look. Let's go ahead and punch in some windows here. So you're going to have windows wherever there were downstairs, upstairs, so in the same spots. So yeah, and then we'll have a window above the door. So we're pretty much going to have windows everywhere. So any spot between these logs will have a window. So there shouldn't be any confusion here. There. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Let's see. I guess we'll use some dirt blocks, and we're gonna outline the top of all these wooden planks with dirt blocks. And notice how this is 3 high. Just remember that. So I'm gonna outline all the planks. Make sure you don't go on top of these logs sticking out. You can go on top of these ones on the inside. We're gonna cover all that up with dirt because we're gonna be doing some more stuff with the logs outside, and we'll also use this for our ceiling on the inside. Alright, there we go. So I covered all that with dirt, just like that. And I guess we'll go ahead and do our logs on the outside, and then we'll do the floor or the ceiling. So you're gonna repeat step 1 up here of the logs. Like you're gonna do all this on this lower level, and copy it up here. So yeah, you just place a log sticking outwards wherever there's a column of 3, just like we did below. And you do that all around the house. And you end up with that. So then you just connect them all together just like you did below, like that. So just do that all around the house. Don't touch the corners. Alright, there we go. So I think that gives the second floor a really cool effect. And we're going to do even more to this. We're going to make it look even better with more details. But before I get onto that, let's go ahead and do the ceiling for this floor. So let's see. How did I do this before? We're going to do the same thing with the logs that we did on the first floor. So you're going to get your dirt blocks out, and you're going to do this. Same thing we did before, so you should remember how to do it. Place one and then place one here, so it's up on the corners like that. And you'll do that to all the corners. And once you've done that to all the corners on this one, you're going to do 1, 2, and another one there, and delete these, so it should look like that. Alright, so now we're just going to stick some logs on these. All the logs I'm using in this build are oakwood logs. You can use whatever kind of log you want. but I prefer the oak. Alright, there we go. So we'll just delete all these dirt blocks. And we'll just connect them all like this. Same thing we did below. But don't get started on your ceiling yet, because I'm going to do something different for this ceiling up here. So let me just finish this. Alright, so I got that finished. So this is what I'm looking at. Alright, so for our ceiling up here, we're going to use slabs again to give it that effect. But we're going to have a wall going through here, and I'm going to use, well, let's go ahead and make the wall first. I'm going to use birchwood planks for this wall. So that way we have 3 different types of wood going up here. Some people might not like this because it looks too different, but I think it's good to have plenty of different varieties of wood in your house. So I'm gonna use birchwood for this wall, and I know it looks kind of funny right now, but we'll make it look better. Also, this dirt right here, replace this with logs, just like that. Notice how this log is like one away from this right here. All right, so now that we have this wall up here, probably just put oak wood planks across it, because this will be the floor of the attic. So notice how this is 3 high, and then we have the oak wood planks here going across, and I put a door in the middle. And let's do our roof. So we're going to use some more slabs, and we're going to use oak wood slabs and birch wood slabs. And I'm going to do 1 layer of oak wood around it. And actually for here, let's see, what should we do for this? Hold on, because that wouldn't work. Right across here where you put these planks, you're going to put some more logs going across here like this. And we can actually delete this right here, just make that go all the way across. Sorry for the changes, but I'm doing something kind of different this time. So make sure you have 1 solid log going across there, and actually for here we want that to stick up, so we'll go ahead and do that. So this is what you should have, and yeah, that looks fine. So continue putting your oak wood slabs all around here. Alright, so now we're gonna fill in the rest with birchwood slabs. And we should have something like this. So let me go ahead and grab some torches. Alright, so yeah. That's oak slabs and birch slabs, and then spruce slabs and oak slabs. Makes it look kind of cool. Gives the room some texture. So for the next step, in this room, we're going to make some slight changes in here as well. I'm going to go ahead and make these logs in this corner. So I'm facing this, I'm in the room over to the left. And I'm going to take this out and this out, just like that. And place a block over it on each one and make them face this way, just like that. And I'm gonna connect them like this. So there, now they all should match. And I'm gonna use the same pattern I did for the bedroom. By the way, this is the bedroom. So use your oak wood planks, just go around 1 block like that, and fill in the rest with birch. Go ahead and make it day. Just like that. Perfect. So I'll go ahead and light it up. And you don't have to place these torches here, because I'm going to remove them later and use glowstone. Unless you want to use torches, it's up to you. So this is what we have for this room. And our entrance is going to be here. So you can just hop down here. And this is right next to the door in this window. I'm gonna get rid of this dirt block and just place a log going down. Or you could do that maybe. That looks kind of cool. I'll just do that for now. So, yeah. This is right by the door, so you know where it is. Let's go ahead and throw our door in. Alright. Now for the roof. That kind of bothers me. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, I guess I can't. Whatever. I'll just leave that like that. So, we'll go ahead and start on the attic, or the roof, or whatever. And I'm gonna show you how to do some parts of this, but then I'm gonna edit most of it out, because it takes forever to build the roof, and once I do a couple layers, you'll get the pattern. So, here's the front of the house. Here's what we have so far. So, I'm going to start here, and I'm going to place my birchwood, or not birchwood, spruce wood stairs, because this is what the roof's going to be made out of. Just go all along here, and then I'll do an overhang right here. But that's it. That's all I do for there. And then I'm going to take it around like this, make it stick out here. So this is what we have. I'm going to go around and do that to the other side, just like that. And I'm going to do that there. Okay. Now I'm going to turn and do this so it'll make it a corner stair. And just go all along to the edge and do that. Okay. Let's see. Now we're going to, oh, excuse me for one sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, we were doing the roof. So, yeah, this is what you should have after you place your spruce wood stairs. And, next step, we're gonna get our, let me think about this. So you're gonna have 2 rows of oak wood logs going up like this, and they're gonna be 4 blocks high. Like that. And we're gonna grab some wooden planks, and we're gonna go along the dirt, and we're gonna go 4 blocks out. If you did this right, there should be 4 blocks to the stairs. And then we'll do that. 3 blocks out. Then 2. And then 1. Just like that. Notice how the logs are still sticking out because I did this on the dirt layer. And then we're going to place 1 log back here. This is temporary. And we're going to place the wood going out like this. So that's what you should have. And we'll do that to the other side as well. So same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 on both of them. And then where the dirt is, you place your planks. Just like that. And make sure you start with 1 here after the stairs, because the stairs should be able to just go up it like this till it reaches the log, and it should be even like that on both sides. So it should be able to look like that. So, yeah. Alright. Almost done. Just need a temporary block here. Alright, there we go. So, I'll go ahead and do a few rows on stairs and show you how to do it, and then I'll let you do the rest yourself because it's pretty self-explanatory and it takes a long time to do. So I'm going to go ahead and start, and we're going to make an overhang from these before we do that. So, just like that. Make sure these stop at the log like this so they're even with it or flush with it or whatever, and stop at this log too. And we'll do the same thing to this side. Just like that. Alright, so that's what you should have for both of them. And yeah, they're flush with the logs. We'll keep it like that for now. So the next step is to connect all these stairs to these, so I'll do a couple rows on each side for you so you know what's going on. but if you've done any roof, you should really know how to do this already, but just making sure. So like that, and you'll just keep doing that pattern all the way up until you get to this layer. Then you'll stop here, don't go any further, and I'll go ahead and do one on this side. Whoops. And we'll go ahead and turn it around here. Almost got it. So there. So you're basically going to keep doing this pattern on each one all the way. So you're going to do 3 layers on each side yourself, and you're going to go all the way up like this until you reach here, and then you're just going to leave a gap here, and you're going to do that all the way across here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out and do that on my own real quick, and then I'll show you what I have after that, and hopefully you can do it too. Alright, I'm back and I finished the most of the roof. So this is what you should have now. Notice how I built it all the way up to here. Then I stopped there. And on the corners I just kept this pattern going. Same thing over here. So pretty much a standard roofing style. And yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some light in the attic so we don't get mobs spawning. And let's go ahead and do this next step. Get your logs out and just fill in all this with logs. Just like that. And let me think. No, you don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just trying something out real quick. I don't know about that. So on this one here, you don't have to worry about this block because it's going to change later on. But you can just throw that there for now. Or you can just not put a block there, whatever you want. So now we're going to work on the overhang. Actually, no. Let's work on the overhang down here. So these blocks here are actually going to be covered up on the front part. So you're going to place one more layer of stairs going down here. Then take them out like this. Not like that. There. Same thing over here. So notice where they are. They're level with these logs. And just leave that blank. And go ahead and do that to the other side as well. And we're going to wrap it around the corner again. Just like this. And we're not going to put anything here yet. Just leave that blank. So there we go. That's that. So yeah. Now we're going to do one more overhang on this side. So we're basically going to extend all this out one block. And you're going to leave this block in here, so don't do anything to the logs. The logs will stay the same. So just like that. So it's one block away from these logs. And yeah, I don't touch any of these logs over here. And we'll do the same to the other side as well. Just like that. Alright, so we have our overhangs. So our next step, we're going to grab some spruce wood slabs. And we're just going to cover everything on the top layer with spruce wood slabs. And including the overhang. So just go along here and do that. And there you go. That's your roof. So we'll go ahead and do some more exterior touches, and then we'll do the inside and work on our second floor entrance and our attic entrance. So I guess next step we'll grab some fences. We're going to make some more detail on this. This is optional, but I think it makes it look really cool. So you're going to get your fences and basically place them like this, 3 high, and then do that to the other side and leave the middle row blank. And you're going to do that pattern all around the house. When you get to here, you're going to put one on this corner, then one on the sides, just like that. You're going to do that all around the house. So yeah, it's like that. It's just on the sides, none in the middle. Now you could do this if you want to, but I think that's a little too much. I'm just keeping it like this. I think that looks fine. You don't want too much detail. Almost done. So there we go. That's what we do with our fences. Gives a really nice look. Next step, we're going to keep using our fences for this part. So I'm looking at the front of the house. I'm going to go to this right side and I'm going to do 2 on each side like that. Then I'm going to do 1 sticking out like that. See what I did there? So we'll go ahead and do that to the other side as well. So 2 and then stick it out 1, just like that. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this part. We'll use one more fence, and I'm going to go ahead and put some glowstone lamps on the outside. You can use redstone lamps too if you want, but I think glowstone lamps look good in this texture pack, so I'm going to use those. So do that. And then on this corner here, we're going to go 2 high with the fences and put glowstone on top of it. This is completely optional. If you don't have glowstone, you don't have to do this. Or you can use a different lighting source if you want. I'm just doing this all around the house except for here. I'm going to leave this part by the door blank. And our next step, we're going to grab some bushes. I'm going to use oak leaves. And I'm just going to outline the entire house in these. And at the corners, just leave the lamps alone. So just like that. Whoops. There we go. This is the front, I think. Yeah. And we're gonna stop it right here, this log by the door. So there we go. That looks good. So once you've done that, and once again, it's completely optional. You don't have to. And this part here, some people might not like. I thought it was weird at first, but I actually kind of like it. It makes the house look cool, gives it an extra detail. I'm gonna grab some stone buttons and just put one on each one of these logs that sticks outwards. So any log that's sticking this direction, put a button on. But you don't have to if you don't like it. I think it makes the house look really detailed. I don't think it's too much. Some people might not like it though, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And that's that. I think it makes the house look really cool when I do that. So I guess our next step would be to do the interior. So let's hop on inside, and I'm going to put some lighting in. I'm going to use glowstone lamps once again. And I'm going to put one in each corner. I'm going to put a fence and a lamp on top of it, and I'll do that for each corner of the house. Now I'm not going to instruct you on how to do the interior of this house, as far as furniture and stuff goes, because that's pretty much up to you, but I will show you what I did in my other world on my server where I made this. I'll kind of show you what I did so you can copy it if you want, but I'm not going to actually show you how to do that. So yeah, we got our lamps in, and you can make stairs if you want. I'm personally going to use ladders to get to the second floor because it's a lot easier and it saves space. So I'm going to stick them there where we made that hole up there, right next to the door. So we can just crawl on up here. And here we are. So I'm also going to put glowstone lamps in the corner of this room. And we want a door here. This is our bedroom up here, and we're also going to do another step with this once I put in these lamps, so get ready. Alright, here we are. So, you're going to grab some spruce wood stairs. And I've only done this for the bedroom. You don't have to do this. Once again, it's optional, but I think it looks really cool. I'm going to put spruce wood stairs facing upside down where each one of these logs is. So, and also do one over the door to keep it even. So just like that. I think that makes it look more detailed. So you can do that if you want to. And yeah. So we're in this other room here. Here's the entrance to our first floor. Our attic entrance will be up here. And I'll go ahead and place a log sticking out here, just like we did before, and put a ladder up, going up there. And just so you know exactly where this is, here's the door to the bedroom. It's right over here. So we'll go ahead up in the attic. And there's some stuff we're going to do here as well. Just let me think how I'm going to do this. So pay close attention here, because this is going to be a storage area. I'll show you how to make this. So see where this log is sticking out? We're going to put a log next to it like that, and we're going to make it go all the way up. And then we're going to go 2 blocks away from that and do the same thing. 2 blocks away from that and do the same thing. And then 2 more blocks away. And that should be right on the corner there. We're going to go ahead and do and notice how this is 1 block away from the ladder, and we're going to do this to the other side too. So all these are 2 blocks apart. And this one stops here, so we'll stop that one there. And actually, for this next one, we're going to go 3 blocks away, so 1, 2, 3 here, right there, and go 3 up. And then we'll turn this way and go 3 blocks away from that. And that's it. That's it for the logs. That's all we're doing for those. So hopefully you can see what I did. Hopefully that was clear enough. So this is a 3 block gap in here. And we're going to get our spruce wood stairs again. And we're going to go back here where our entrance is. And just 3 blocks up here, we're going to place them facing upside down like that. And stop it there, and do the same to the other side. And this one is 3 blocks, and we'll do it over here too, and that's it. So we stop there. So now I'm going to grab some chests. I'll show you what we're going to do here. Just place your chests like this, and I shift click. You can shift click to place the chests on top like that. And let's do that. So that's 3 rows of chests along there. I'll do the same over here. Could do another 3 rows. So that's 3. And over here, where it's 3 blocks apart, we're going to grab some more stairs and going to place them like this. Just like that. And I'm going to get some, let's see, I'm going to get some spruce wood planks, and I'm going to place them here like this, but don't place one in the middle actually. So just like that. And then we'll place glowstone there. Actually, instead of using spruce wood, let's use oak wood, because it gives it more variety. I'll use oak wood planks there. There we go. That looks cool. So hopefully you can see what I did here. Now our next step, we're going to grab some more spruce wood stairs. This is going to be an enchanting area over here, but we'll work on that later. So see where I place these stairs. We're going to go one above it and place more upside down stairs. Going all the way along here, and we'll stop there at this log. And we'll do the same to the other side. And we're going to wrap it around and stop here at this log. So the storage area is pretty much done. Let's go over here. You're going to grab some bookshelves because we're going to have an enchantment table over here. And the standard enchantment bookshelves placement is this. As you can see, it's 3 blocks. And might want to throw some light back here just so mobs don't spawn, because this is going to be closed off. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back here and just put some random lights in here just so we don't get mobs spawning in the back spot. Let me break these chests and put one here. Alright, so anyways, enchantment area. This is the traditional bookshelf arrangement for the enchantment area. Then you can put some like oak wood planks in the corners. And that's pretty much it. You can leave it like that if you want to, if you're in survival, and you can just put wooden planks here or whatever you want. But to make it look good, because I'm creative anyways, I'm going to make one more thing of bookshelf sticking out here, so that's 4 going this way till I hit the log. And then I'm going to go even one more, and I'm going to make it 3 high. Like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. But that's optional. You don't have to do that if you're in survival, unless you have a lot of bookshelves. Then you can. So now we're going to get some more lighting in here. I'm going to get rid of this corner block right here. This is the corner, and I'm going to put glowstone lamp there. And I'm going to go 2 away from here and put a lamp there. Then go 2 blocks away from there, put a lamp there. So each one of these lamps is 2 blocks apart. And then this is 1 block from the wall over here. Just like that. And before we place any more over there, get your stairs and continue wrapping these around. And we'll even do it all the way to here. And do the same to the other side. Just like that. See what I did there? That's it. And for the lamps going across this way, we're going to go 2 away from here, place 1, and then 2 away from that one and place 1. But for this next one, actually, we're not going to place one there. I'm sorry, don't do that. This one is going to be 3 blocks away from the second one we placed. So 1, 2, 3 here. See? That's 2 blocks. That's 3 blocks. And then we're going to do another one 2 blocks away. Right there. So it's 1 block away from the wall. We can get rid of these torches now. And that's pretty much it. Then you can place your enchantment table right in here if you want to. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the attic. That's all I did. So there you go. That's the attic. And I think that's about it for the interior. You should be pretty much done now. Yeah, so now I'll go back into my server and show you how I furnished it. And that'll be pretty much it. So I will see you guys on the server. Alright, so I'm back and I'm on my server. And here's the original build. Here's a build I did for another video that ended up being too long. Don't know why that's there. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. Before we do that, I want to mention something that I didn't actually do in the tutorial on the roof. You don't have to do this, but I put a stair block facing backwards on here instead of a slab. Um, I think it gives a little more detail, so you can go ahead and do that now if you want to. But I didn't do that in the tutorial because I guess I forgot, but whatever. You can do it if you want, so I'm going to just go ahead and show you what I did for the furniture on the inside. So on our first floor, I go in and I have crafting table and some chests on this end. There's a ladder to go upstairs. Over here, I have some brewing area, chest, and ender chest. That's a jukebox. Then when I turn around, I have my furnace area, and you can put like coal in here, dispense it like that if you want to. And then I have an anvil and some more chests. So lots of storage in this. You have so much room in this house. So I'll go ahead and go to this next room. I really had no idea what to do in this room. Normally I wouldn't do something like this because I make my houses for survival. I don't usually make stuff like this in survival. But this is like just a desk I made with some dark oak planks. Because I didn't really know what else to put in here. And then I put some plants. So we'll go into the bedroom next. And you can see also in this version I didn't actually use slabs for the roof. But I think it looks better the other way. So yeah. I just have chests, a crafting table, a little couch with some paintings, and another jukebox and a bed. Looks pretty nice. And we'll go up to the attic. The attic should be the same. Yeah. The attic is pretty much the same in this. So nothing new there. And that's just how I did the furnishings on the inside. So there you go. Also, I put a little gravel walkway out here, and I made a little pond and put some reeds in it. And planted some trees, and just put bone meal all around here, and made it this cool little yard. And that's pretty much it. What happened to this house? Oh god. Well, my friend built this house. I guess he blew it up. Well then, hope he doesn't do that to my house. But I hope you guys liked the tutorial. And if you have any questions, or if there's any areas where I wasn't clear enough on the build that you're confused about, let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.